Hello YouTubers, this is GQ Auto Diagnostics and Repair here with a new video. I'm working on a 2005 GMC Envoy, and the issue it is that the throttle, well, that the car lose power. Okay, so the codes that come back on, they are, one is for 5-volt reference, the other one is for the accelerator pedal position, and the throttle body. Okay, one of the other issues that we have here, it has this giving a code for the fan. So on this vehicle, it's a TSB about when you have those symptoms, so you should check first your fan. And one of the things that I found, I believe there are 3 total issues here. One is going to be what I'm going to show you, the fan itself, and the issue that the customer is complaining about. But if I'm correct, by fixing the first 2 or potentially just one, we can just fix the other, the main concern, that it loses power. So this is the connector for the electric fan. So according to the information that I get, this wire, it is ground, this is power, and this should be a 5-volt reference. Okay, and this cable was bad. I will show you in a minute. This cable, like, you wiggle it and like you lose the reference volt, so we got to fix that first. Then we can test again the fan. But the fan itself, you can see one piece of, I don't know, the seals coming apart. You can see it right there. I think it's gonna, I don't have any flashlight at the moment, but anyhow, it's there. So let me show you what I mean first. Let me make sure that is on. I'm gonna put the ball meter. Let's read the bolts. I think you guys can see it there. Sorry, it just got windy here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna check those 2, make sure I got everything that I need to. But now you can see this cover here, it kind of gets in the way, and you should not just shove it in, because it's gonna damage the connection. So do this and pop it out of place, so we'll expose the female connectors. So anyhow, so we're gonna put, let me move this, give myself more room. Put black lead there, and the other one there. Right now we have 1196. I know some people is gonna complain, well, that should be 12.6. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this one black lead over there, and when I do this, you see you have 5 bolts. So that means that's good. But if I hold everything here and I wiggle this cable, you see how I lose the 5 volts. So we're gonna fix that first. So I strongly suggest, if you have a complaint or an issue, drivability issue with the vehicle, check your fan first before you condemn the gas pedal and the throttle body, because I forgot to mention it. The customer already had this vehicle in another shop, and they're ready to replace the throttle body, you can see there, and the gas pedal. So those already being replaced, and the problem is still the same. So the customer just brought it here, so I'm doing my troubleshooting. as I say, you know, you always find the evidence, so you can just go ahead and make the correct repair. So I will keep you posted with the founding and the results, so I can just get this thing done. So they're supposed to have this vehicle ready in like half an hour, and they told the customer supposedly, hey, bring it over, we'll replace the things, it'll be done in 10 minutes. Well, according to the customer, that 10 minutes turned into 10 days. So that's no fun, because hey, people need the cars. So, and you can imagine they're kind of frustrated, so I want to get this done as soon as it's possible. So again, if you're a new person, you know, checking out the videos, please like the video, subscribe, comment, share the video. If you already subscribed, thank you very much for coming back and check it out. I really appreciate it. So anyhow, I'm gonna fix this, and I'm going to just continue with the troubleshooting. So here, you're gonna lift this up right here, and you're gonna pull gonna lift this tab, see, it broke right there. That is the problem right there. And the other thing I forgot, gotta do this, gotta take the clip here so that this terminal can come back out. Anyhow, as you saw in the video, you need to losing connection there. It's a common issue, I guess, on GMs, but still. See, that's it. So now you can just fix it, cut it, tape it, solder it, whatever you want to do with it. So again, if you stay into this far in the video, thank you, appreciate it. So I gotta fix this. So again, I'll make another video with the founding. So all right, so it's there, everything is back so far. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna check our 5-volt reference, and I got the black lid here on the battery terminal, the negative side. So I believe you guys will be able to see this right here. I hope you guys can. It's right there. Now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go back here. This should be a 12-volt, almost 12 right now. And here we got 5 volts. That's what we needed it. Okay, so now that I moved this, you can see the voltage doesn't drop anymore. So that's good. So we are going to now test it. We're gonna plug it back in, and we're gonna let the car run, and with the scanner we're gonna check the speed of the fan. If the fan works according to the scanner, is within the parameters, that code, it should be able to go away, and that should take care of the rest. So again, I will keep you posted. Oh, never mind. Make sure you put this purple lock in place here. Make sure it's all the way seated. Okay, right. Hello guys, well, this is the next part of the video. So finally was able to get the approval from the customer to replace the fan clutch, and apparently a year ago somebody else replaced the fan clutch. So it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna throw a wrench a little bit on my diagnostic, but you know what, I decided to look a little bit deeper because all the evidence is pointing me towards this. So now that I'm working on it, you will see here, if I can get the right angle. Let me see if I can get the light to stay in place. Anyhow, right there you can see this groove. The fan went and cut the wire right here. I will see it. You will see it when I take the next video here. It went right through it, and it's still there, but it's not working right. So anyhow, so you're gonna need a 13mm wrench to remove 4 bolts that attach the fan blade to the fan clutch. Okay, you're gonna need these tools to remove this one to hold the water pump. Okay, so you go like, for instance, like this. With this tool, you hold it. That's gonna hook in one of the bolts, and the other one is just gonna, it's right there. I know it's a bad angle, but I'll give you another angle in a minute. So you're gonna need this, and obviously one of this, can't remember what size it is, it's 36 or something. I'm gonna get it replaced because that got all oxidized. This is from Blue Point. So you break it loose, and I remove those 4 bolts from the fan blade to the fan clutch, and the fan clutch itself already I broke it loose. Okay, so I'm going to get it out, trying to not have to remove the coolant hose and all that stuff. We're gonna give it a shot. Hello guys, I just wanted to make this part of the video and finish explaining what was the result with that 2005 GMC Envoy inline 6-cylinder 4.2 automatic 4-wheel drive. So anyhow, I had some customers showing up and asking a bunch of questions, and one left and the other one show up. So I was trying to film how to replace that, the whole repair on how to replace the fan clutch, the electrical fan clutch on this vehicle, and I just, too much background noise. I could not just do it, so I apologize for that. But anyhow, I just want to show what I found after I remove it. I don't think that the early in the video you can see very well, but here's what it happens. Okay, so the fan blade, I think what happened here, this, you have to have two tabs to lock this place and the shroud, and one was broken already. So my belief it is, when after they replaced the engine, because that's one of the things the customer mentioned, that they got the engine replaced, and not long after that they start acting up and having the codes P2135. It is for the throttle position sensor correlation, and P2138 accelerator pedal position sensor, and lastly was P0641 5-volt reference. So what the previous shop did when this happened, they went, read the codes, and right there say, we have a accelerator pedal position sensor code. They went and they said, hey, bring the vehicle, so we're going to just replace that part. Boom. They did. Unfortunately, that didn't solve the problem. Next, the scanner, we have the other one, must be the other one. So the throttle position sensor. So customer purchased the throttle position sensor, they install it, and that did not fix the issue. So later on, the customer said that the technicians or the shop mentioned that they needed to reprogram those two, so they were waiting for somebody to show up to get that reprogram done. That never happened, and I believe, and I quote, supposed to be done in 10 minutes, and it took 10 days. Customer just got the vehicle out of the shop because they got frustrated, keep putting it off, and anyhow, I just wanted to give that little bit of history behind so you guys have an idea, okay? So anyhow, after I went back and checked, make sure the connection of the accelerator pedal position sensor and the throttle position sensor and the connections that were good, no issues. I got my 12 volts ground, my 5 volt reference, and all that stuff was done right. I was having all the signals correct. So it's like, okay, what else can it be? So I went and checked the throttle, the TSBs, so Troubleshooting Bulletin Service, and I found that unrelated with these codes, many technicians have found that when this fan clutch goes bad, it causes all the symptoms. So that's one of the things that led me to the fan clutch. Even though this is kind of extreme, the only thing that have to fail is going to be internally. And what happened, according to the bulletin, you're going to have, like I mentioned in the video early, you're going to have the 12 volts battery voltage, you're going to have your ground, and you're going to have your 5 volt reference. So when this goes bad here internally, it can, instead of having the 5 volts, it's going to go straight the 12 volts and come through the other side as a 12 volt. That's what's going to trigger the computer to start to acting out, because it's not supposed to have 12 volts on that wire. It's supposed to only have 5 volts. So that's the reason the engine lose power, because it loses communication between the throttle position sensor or throttle body and the gas pedal. So that's why the engine torque reduce power, light comes on, and the car doesn't go anywhere. And the worst cases, I experienced that the car was like misfire, running really rough. So the other thing, just to confirm before I did all the stuff, I turned the vehicle off, I cleared the code, turned it on after the vehicle was in operating temperature, and guess what? The codes come back on right away. So I disconnect the fan clutch, and I went, I cleared the codes, and no more codes came back, and I turned the vehicle on, and I drove it, I got power, I didn't have any issues. The only code that came back was the, what was that? The fan clutch circuit, open circuit. That was the only one it came back on. Okay, so that helped me to say, okay, yes, I'm on the right direction. This must be it. And after I look at it, well, I found this, and the rest is history. So make sure you find the evidence. Make sure you find the evidence, so that way you don't have to be a part changer. Part changer is gonna cost a lot of money. And as a technician, that is your reputation. You don't want to build a bad reputation. Anyhow, I think that's it for today. So this is me just wrapping it up for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please write it down in the comment section below. Like the video, comment, share the video, and if you haven't done it already, please subscribe to the channel so you can help me out with the YouTube algorithm, and reach out more people. And potentially the main purpose of this channel is going to be to help other people. They can fix their own vehicles, but doing it right and finding the evidence, finding the issue, and fix it the most affordable way and the right way the first time. So again, I hope this helped. Have a great day. Forget the rest. I see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.